Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about repairing the switches on a CPS2 board. And as you can see in front of you, we are looking at a CPS2 A and B board together. If you take off the B board, this is the A board. Okay, and these switches right here, these buttons press switches inside. Sometimes these buttons here break, but other times the switches inside are actually not working. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. So we're going to take this apart, get over to the bench, and repair those switches. Okay, here we are inside the A board, and these are our switches. We've got test, volume up, volume down. Now sometimes these switches, you can press them and nothing will happen, or they'll just be very unresponsive. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. What a lot of people don't realize is these switches can be disassembled and cleaned, and that's what we're going to do today. So the first thing you're going to need is a screwdriver small enough to get underneath this edge. These little metal clips along the edge here just pop off. You don't want to lose any parts. There's several parts in here. Lift that up. Okay, so you've got this part here. This is just a little button. Set that aside. Don't lose it. And now inside you can see there's a copper pad. There's several ways to get it out, but what I like to do is just use something a little tacky. Like we're going to be using, this is Brasso, okay? I'm going to put a little bit of this on a paper towel. Like that, okay? And I use these Q-tips. These are non-sterile surgical Q-tips. So if I just put a little dab on the wooden end and then touch it to the pad, it comes right out, just like that. Okay, I'm going to set that in my workspace right here. Actually, I'm going to flip it over and see what it looks like on the other side. Okay, this one is not too bad. I've seen them black underneath here. And then also you have contacts inside here. These also get tarnished. So what you want to do is just put a little bit of Brasso on your Q-tip. You can see there's some black on there, but that tarnish will keep it from making good contact. The last board I did, the test switch didn't work at all. I thought the thing was broken. It was so bad. It did not work one bit. And the volume controls were very unresponsive. They worked less than half the time. When I took these switches out, these little pads out, membrane switches, they were black, and I mean, it was amazing it worked. Any of them worked at all when I saw what they looked like. Okay, and then do the same in here. Just spin it around with a little Brasso on it. We'll clean it up better with some 99% alcohol, rubbing alcohol. But when I take this Q-tip out, you're going to see everything's nice and shiny, and before it was all tarnished. you can see how that one looks. Oh, I haven't opened that one yet, but yes, it's nice and shiny now. Okay, now we're just going to put the membrane back in. We're going to clean it with some alcohol. And then clean the pad. Sometimes getting it back in is a little tricky. Just be patient. Now when you put the button back in, you have to tip it up a little bit to get it in underneath the bracket here, okay? Snaps back down. That's all there is to it.